The Dravari ascendancy ruled the stars for 12,000 years. With over 1,000 worlds under their command and fleets spanning 3 arms of the galaxy, they believed themselves unmatched. Earth, once spoken of in ancient xeno-archives, had long been dismissed, a myth of a long-dead species that burned itself out in pre-warp barbarism. Until the signal came. It was faint, an old pulse transmission encoded in pre-spectral binary, but unmistakably artificial. It originated from the uncharted Zone 731, a stretch of dead space where stars had long since collapsed and where nothing living had ever returned. The High Strategos Virex listened to the decoded message in the Great War Chamber aboard the Dread Crusher, the flagship of the Ascendancy's Ninth Fleet. "Origin unknown," said his adjutant. "But the language matches a dead database, Terran Standard. Humans." Virex sneered. "Impossible. They're extinct. Sent a recon probe. The probe never returned. So, the Ascendancy sent a destroyer. The destroyer sent one final image before going dark, a massive silhouette emerging from a black nebula, lit only by the glow of ancient plasma engines. The hull was scarred, parts of it fused with asteroids, and its design was archaic, blocky, brutal, unmistakably human. Designation, uns Leviathan. Ship age, estimated at over 15,000 years. Older than the Ascendancy itself. Impossible. Now, the entire Ninth Fleet hovered at the edge of the sector, facing what should have been a tomb. The Leviathan floated silently, its weapons cold, its engines pulsing like a sleeping beast. "No life signs," reported the sensor's officer. "But the ship's reactor is online, and it's scanning us." Virex's eyes narrowed. "Attempt contact." They broadcast in every known frequency, every tongue, from machine code to telepathic wavelengths. No response. Then, without warning, the Leviathan moved. Not an attack. A transmission. A voice crackled over their systems. Rough, metallic, synthesized, but undeniably human. UNS Leviathan, Earth Defense Protocol 7A. Identify yourselves. This sector is under Terran quarantine. The fleet erupted in disbelief. "There is no Earth," Virex shouted. "There hasn't been for millennia." But the Leviathan responded as if time had never passed. "Incorrect. Earth endures. If you are hostile, you will be eliminated. If you are lost, we can help you find your way home." That's when the fleet's sensors went haywire. Thousands of microsignatures appeared in the void. Unmanned Terran drones, cloaked in asteroid fields, waking from dormancy. Each one older than the Dravari Empire. Each one armed. The Leviathan's weapons lit up, not in aggression, but as a warning. A quiet voice, ancient and commanding, filled the comms one final time. "This is humanity's graveyard. Tread lightly, children of the stars. The last sentinel still watches." Virex hesitated. He could attack. He could test this relic. But something deeper than logic, something primal, held him back. Fear. The fear of awakening a civilization that had built warships that still functioned after 15 millennia. A species that had vanished not from weakness, but from something else. Choice. Ascension? Or preparation? The Ninth Fleet turned back. They would tell the Ascendancy of what they found. And the stars would whisper once more of Earth, not as a myth, but as a warning. Somewhere in the dark, the